Howdy, y'all. All right, let's do a little work on the trigger system on this 1322. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to give it a pull test. £4 8 ounces. We'll do one more. £4 11 ounces. All right. That's pretty much coming straight back, so we ought to be good. So, how this trigger works. Let me pop this back off right quick. All right. Hammer spring and the hammer. I'm going to do this in reverse so I can kind of show you what's going on. Basically, you got that's what you can see that or not. Let me get up here where I can see the monitor better. You see how it's hitting? That's pretty much how it hits. So, all right. So, you see how much travel it has? A little bit. It's not too bad. All this needs to be polished up. I hadn't done that yet, but let's open this thing up. All right, it's number 8 torque. Get these out of here. Can't remember if these things has any springs in it. I don't think it does. So let's just make sure and not let anything pop up. Nope. All right, so here's the insides of it. Obviously, this is the cross bolt. We can leave that there. There's a spring on the side of that trigger. Goes like that. Here's your pin. Pull this one out, and there's that pin. And here's your main spring. Now this is made by Crosman. Definitely a whole lot lighter spring, and then you can make an adjustment to it to tighten it up if you wanted a little snugger. So This will be replaced with this. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to deburr this thing. This is a piece of stamped metal. There's sharp edges on this edge. I can feel them. We're going to deburr that. We're going to hone up this corner good to where that, actually it's this corner. We're going to hone that up good to where those meet. Get that a nice good edge. We are actually going to hone and polish this surface right there. This surface here, because that is what the trigger rides on. It pushes it up right there. So we'll polish this down here. It's not too bad. We'll polish it some more. We'll polish this up. This is the main thing we're going to polish. We'll polish the hammer up, and then we'll put it back together. Okay. Did all the polishing I wanted to do on this. Got that underneath there. I didn't polish this. It's pretty smooth as is, and then by the time I polish this bottom, man, that's pretty slick right there. Got all the burrs off of it, all around that. I polished this. Now I could have took this to work and put it up in the lathe and got some 600 grit and really polished it. Don't think it needs to be that much. There's kind of like chatter going this way around it, which I think is, if you take that off, then you've got a full flat surface. With these ribs on it, you know, you're only touching in small spots. So I just took some flits with a felt wheel and just polished it up good. That's all I've done with that. So let's reassemble this thing. Put the, we got some moly. Now let's take and put that on there. Put the spring on. Get a little bit of moly on that pin. A little bit on here. I mean, not much. Get this pin and put a little on it. Go there with the new spring in here. You got to turn it. It's notched on the end here, so it'll go over the handle or over the grip. Now some people go in and cut a coil or two off of this too to make it even lighter. We're not going to go there yet. If I don't like how it turns out, we can change it. Right now I think it's going to be good enough for what we're trying to do. All right. Let's get some screws in here. I'm not trying to go overboard here, you know, and go all out. There's some crazy stuff been done to these types of guns. There's triggers, aftermarket triggers out there that have roller bearings on the end of it, so there is no slide friction between the two. Feels better right there. All right, let's I'm gonna put some of this moly on the hammer. Don't need with a little bit. Drop it in there. This is the cocking pin. Spring. Let's actually let that hammer go forward. Get the screw in here. It feels better. Got a little creep in it still, but you have to grind a lot off of that top of that arm if you want to get that creep out of there. I guess I went and put the trigger pull up. I'll be right back. All right. I know it. That feels smoother cocking it, just doing that little bit of work to it. £4.2. So it didn't lighten it much. We do have it all the way in, don't we? Yes, we do. £4. So we took half a pound off of it. About all we took off. Still got quite a bit of creep in it. See if we can, you can see it here. Try that one more time. Yeah, it's got a little bit, but it's not too bad. I think we can live with that. All right. We will be doing some more assembly on the next video. We'll finish this assembly and put the barrel on it. So that's going to be it for this video. Thanks for watching.